So once you selected your data set, you get to the next tab, which is the Model tab. Here there'll typically be some predefined models, and you may also have the option to self-define model. So a model is basically a perspective you put on your units you want to analyze. So it's normally defined by some inputs and some outputs. Inputs are the resources you use, and the outputs are the services that is being produced using those inputs. So in my case, I have Waterworks, where I have as input operating costs in 1,000 Danish crowns, and then the cost drivers are transported water in 1,000 cubic meters, network length in kilometers, and then connections. And now this system, or the interactive benchmark, is going to find various benchmark for units, and the benchmark in this case is another unit or a combination of units that are using less of all the inputs to use more of all the outputs, as we will see in a moment. If you're not satisfied with that given perspective, you may want to emphasize some capital cost, or you want to emphasize some other service dimensions. Then you can go into the self-defined tab, and in the self-defined tab you can choose what you want to use as inputs and outputs. And if you do so, you have the optional, and when you do so, it's possible also to work with a non-balanced data set. What will happen in those cases is that if you pick a given input which is not available from all the units, then the units that you basically exclude in this way will be displayed down here. And in this way you can choose your model to keep a balance between what makes conceptual sense and which also is possible given the available data sets. Anyway, let's return to the predefined models, and then let's choose this simple service model, and then I press continue to go on to the next tab.